everyone. Thank you so much for coming. All of you. It's wonderful to be here with everyone who are kind of doing what we're doing. I think the biggest thing that I really was hoping that everyone would get out of my quick piece, and somebody might want to make sure I don't go yapping forever,
okay,
is that caregiving caused me, I guess, to redefine everything. And I mean that like so literally that it's not even funny. I would have never in a billion years ever considered myself a caregiver because I was just Zoe's mom. And then I was just Jenny's daughter. And then I was 4 kids' moms and a special kid mom, and 2 parents, and life kind of snuck up on me, just like I think a lot of us who are in this journey together. And then when I started trying to look for help and look for resources and look for things, I was searching for how to get help with my thing that I needed as a parent, or the thing I needed as Zoe's mom. And I couldn't find what I needed. And so in the process of learning all of this, I learned one of the most important things I needed to do was redefine a lot of terms and start using a new vocabulary, because my world had changed. I was just the last one to figure it out. So I'm going to hopefully get this to work. Woo. Yeah, oh, look how lovely. So the first slide was super cute, right? My son, he's a redhead, and he was a clown. And this is my wonderfully adorable family, my husband Mark. And Mark and I have been married since 2000, and we've been together since 1995. I've been with him now longer than I haven't been, which is kind of great because I like him, so it's good. I have an 11-year-old Ava, 8-year-old Max, 6-year-old Zoe, and 4-year-old Jack. And our family is very lovely. They're wonderful people, wonderful kids. And again, I was kind of rolling along thinking I was being a mom, and then there was diagnosis day. And all of a sudden I was mom with a girl with autism, but still a mom with 3 other kids with asthma, and still a mom with all of these other things going on. And not only did I know what to call everything, I didn't really know what to do with everything either. So this is the beginning of my new vocabulary, and I hope that I can share that with some of you and some tips for you. You ever hear, like, you guys watch stuff and you see stuff where they say that the many faces of autism, the many faces of married people, whatever. There's always the many faces of. Heck with that. This is the many faces of Zoe. Zoe's not autism at all. She's amazing and adorable, and sometimes sad and cute and funny and hip, all the things I want to be someday. But she's not autism. She's my daughter, and she's a person. And the things that we have to struggle with aren't even autism. The things that we're struggling with are how do you get poop off the wall from the 15th poop collage of the week. But that's not autism, right? That's a behavior that she had. So the definition of autism is one of those things. It's a mental condition that's present from early childhood that's characterized by difficulties in communicating. That's what that word means. And I hope no one ever attributes it to her ever again. It's a diagnosis of hers, and that's all. It doesn't hold power on her, because words have power, and that one is not her word. The other one is help, and that was huge for me. It's always going to be huge for me. Help is something you ask for without judging the result. It's so important that we think about that. With clear instructions on your need, followed by a big giant thank you. If you don't ask, they don't know. Yes, you do it best, and yes, our way is best, but it isn't the only. They can't read our minds, even though we're pretty sure the countenance on our face is demonstrating that for them. They really still can't. They have no idea which thing they did that we're angry about. And we all want to be appreciated too. Like, that's part of all of our struggle, not being recognized as the things that we're doing and not having that validation. They want it too, right? And everyone's a caregiver, and everyone can help. This is helping right now. This is my 4-year-old, my little guy, Jack. He's helping with my caregiving. He's helping his sister Zoe by spending time with her and putting his arm around her and letting her know that she's perfectly good just the way she is. And he's 4, he's helping just fine, right? We all need a break. We all need a break. So something you take as a pause in the important work that you do. That's me in the morning, pretty much every morning. I'm not kidding. I don't even drink, y'all. I don't drink, and I don't smoke, and I don't do any fun stuff at all. And that's what I look like in the morning. and you know, I'm not a big flashy gal. I don't do a lot of makeup or any of that stuff. So that's me with a break, though. Brushed my hair is pretty much where I got there. But we have to define breaks for ourselves, what those are. I can define how long, and I'm defining when I need them. And in my life as a parent, caregiver, usually it's like 2 seconds in the bathroom that I really did finish, and I just waited to flush because I needed a second. But that's my break, and I'm taking it, and I can do whatever I want because it's my break. The next is success. Success is something that's accomplished no matter how big or small. And I do a whole talk on this, but I'm trying to make it quick. All successes should be celebrated, especially when you're caregiving, especially always, no matter what. There is no small stuff. I am not kidding you. We have like 112 program steps so far we're on trying to teach my daughter how to go number 2 in a potty instead of on the wall. I think we're at step 487, but I'm pretty sure there's like some levels in there that will work. But she pees in there now. I mean, she goes in there. Now the collage is contained, so we made lots of progress. And my house is amazing, because every time Zoe goes to the bathroom, the entire house erupts in celebration, and I'm not kidding. Like, every kid goes, "Good job, Zoe!" And they're like thrilled. But we had to redefine in our life a lot about what success meant and what being happy meant. And our new definition is pretty much anything that goes right. There's reason to celebrate. You can't wait. There's sometimes a big thing might never happen. And the last thing is blessings. Something you are grateful for. Every helper helping I am grateful for. 4-year-old Jack sitting with his sister, engaging her hands so they do not touch poop, is very, very helpful. A lot of help. Every break from caregiving, the 3 minutes after I've gone to the restroom and waited to flush so no one knew, helped. Every single success, the fact that we contain our messes, is amazingly a blessing. Every family member, and I misspelled the word, but every chance to redefine for yourself the words that you use. And so for me, it's not just parenting. It was never just parenting, and I didn't even know that. It's caregiving. And I hope that you take the time to redefine for yourselves as well what you define in your life and how you can use words with power to help promote yourself. So thank you. I'm going to pass along to one of our other co-presenters,